In this lesson, let's begin blocking out the body for the helicopter. I'm going to go to the T-Splines menu here and click and hold the primitives icon here. Let's select the first one here, which is the box. I'm going to go to center. Output type, I'm going to change it to box mode. I'm going to keep everything at 2. I'm going to hit the 0, draw from 0. You could start from the top view and just roughly get it to about the width of the body. It doesn't really matter if you get the whole thing covered. Looks about right. Next click, you have to go to the right view and just roughly get it to about here. And it will build you your T-Splines body. Let's turn on the T-Splines toolbar with Control and Spacebar. I'm going to make sure the T-Splines work, so I'm going to hit the Tab key to toggle between smooth and box mode. So that works. So let's let's go to the A key to bring up the verts. I'm going to select the bottom row here, points, and just move these up. I'm going to turn off the gumball because what you can use the T-Splines translates. These are great, but let's stick with the T-Splines for now. I'm going to go to the W key to move and pull this one back roughly to before it starts to dip. So I'm going to pull it right to about here. We notice it's starting to dip very early here, so I'll take this group and pull it back, and we'll pull this one a little farther back as well because it starts to dip. Well, it starts to dip pretty much around here, so here's a good area. We'll select these entire group of verts from left to right with the marquee box. If we switch over to the perspective, you'll notice they're all selected. If I hit the D key, it goes into face mode with all of them selected. Let's go to this icon here to extrude the face. Now we can pull it out. Switch over to the right view and just zoom in a bit. Switch over to the A key so we can go with the verts. I'm going to pull it back just a tiny bit. And we could start by shaping this vert to follow the cockpits right there. And let's pull this one up a little bit. We'll select the front verts again. Switch over to the D key. I put some commands in my pop-up menu so I can access them pretty quickly. Go to the extrude face command again. Pull this one out roughly to where this meets down here. Back to vert mode, and let's pull this one down and pull this a little higher. Select all the verts again. Back to the D key, so we're in face mode. Extrude face. Let's pull this out roughly to that corner. There we go. Back to vert mode and pull this down. Okay. And let's keep going until we finish the front end. So extrude again. I'll pull this out roughly to that corner. I'm going to hit the enter key again so I can just do it several more times. Roughly to here, and one more time. There we go. Back to the A key. Let's take these top two here. I'm going to scale it down just like this. Back to the W key. And we can start to even these out. Looks good. And take these two here and pull it up. All right. We can verify it works by hitting the tab key. Everything is still lined up correctly. That's good. It's not focused on the rear. Back to the D key, so we're in face mode. We can do the extrusion again. Pull this farther back. I'm going to go right around to here, hit the enter key, pull it again, hit the enter key. Let's pull it again to about here. Actually, yeah, pull it here, hit the enter key, and pull it again to the end. There you go. Switch over to the A key, so we're in vert mode. We can take this group here and line it up so the point is at the tip. Then we can take this one and pull it up, line that up, and there we go. Again, we can always adjust these later, so it's not a big deal if you're not accurate. We'll pull this down. Guesstimate's right around there. This can come down here, and the last one should be a little more sharper. That's right. That should be right. We can go here now in sub D mode and pull this one down so it's a little bit accurate. Don't worry about the sharp corners. We're going to be defining those a little later. Next thing I want to do, I want to go to object mode, which is the F key. Hit the tab key, so we're in box mode again. Select your model. Let's go to the symmetry icon here and left click. Next thing you want to do, you want to go to discover, axial, and select the curve that's on this middle line here. We'll set up our symmetry so we can just model just one half and the other side will update. All right, looks like we got the beginning phase of our model. In the next lesson, we will continue to define the body of this helicopter.